Well, good morning to the Wigwam Resort on beautiful Lake of the Woods. Today is Saturday, February 11th, and as I start off each and every edition, I want to take this opportunity to thank the people that had the opportunity to come and visit us last week, this weekend, last weekend, whenever it was. Heck, if it's been any time this year, I want to thank you guys for coming up here and allowing us to do what we love to do so much on this fishery that we have, which is so tremendous right now, Lake of the Woods. It is the walleye capital of the world. And from this fishing report, to me, this is the world's best hardwater fishery, and nobody can take that away from the experiences that I have out there each and every time that I get the chance to get out there. In this fishing report, what you're going to see is I had the opportunity to get out 2 days ago and do some fishing by myself. I'll kind of get into the situation, into the video, but it was a very special day for me, not only because of the day that it was, but also the fish that I caught. And you'll see it in the video. I caught a nice little 28-incher, the biggest walleye that I've caught through the ice, which was fantastic. And like I said, you'll see what day it was by watching the video, and it was very special. And each and every person, if you have that opportunity to get up here and do the exact same thing under those circumstances, I highly recommend it. You're going to ease your mind. You're going to remember where you came from, and remember what you need to do to get to where you want to be. I'm not a philosophical man, but I'll say it, and I say it to everybody. There's no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. And I hope many of you find that out there, regardless whether it be on the hard water, on the open water, or if you're not even a fisherman and you're just out watching this. There's no way to happiness, my friend. Happiness is the way. Well, on the other fishing fronts that we have out there, the Northwest Angle is still catching a number of fish. My buddy Jason Goulet up there with the Red Fox Ice Fishing Company off the Northwest Angle is still doing well. My buddies over at Arneson's, Paul and Mark Arneson, I heard that they're doing very well off of their roads and through their ice fishing service over at Rocky Point. We are, as of right now, driving out 13 miles past Pine Island, and we're out in the mud, 34 to 36 feet of water, and fishing is still good. You know, you've got your good days and you've got your bad days, but if you keep your line in the water long enough, you're going to have some pretty fantastic days here on Lake of the Woods. Enjoy the video. I want to thank you guys once again for paying attention to this. And this one, Dad, is for you. Thank you guys very much. This is the Wigwam Fisherman signing out, saying happy fishing and God bless.
The devil went down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind, he was way behind, he was willing to make a deal. He came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot. The devil jumped up on a hickory stump, said, "Boy, let me tell you what. Guess you didn't know, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. See, you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, I think I'm better than you." Oh, see, my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I take your bet and you're gonna regret I'm the best there's ever been. Johnny's busting up your bow and play your fiddle hard. I'll help you lose your Joe again, the devil deals his card. If you win, you get the Johnny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul. The devil opened up his case. He said, "I'll start the show." Fire flew from his fingertips when he rosin up the bow. He pulled the bow across the strings, it made an evil hiss. A band of demons joined in, they sounded something like this. The devil finished. Johnny said, "Well, you're pretty good, old son. Now sit down in that chair out there. Let me show you how it's done." He played "Round and round, run, boys, run." Devil in the house of the rising sun. Choosing the best man picking out dough. Finish it up, I know,
morning, guys. Today is Thursday, February 9th, and I just wanted to welcome you guys to the Wigwam Resort on beautiful Lake of the Woods today. Today is a very special day for myself and my family, and as of today, I'm just going to be fishing alone for a while here, and then I'm going to meet up with a buddy a little bit later. But 6 years ago today, I lost my father, and there's probably many of you out there in that same circumstance, that one day in the past some tragedy struck you and your family. And you know what? The reason I fish out here and the reason I love to be out here, a lot of that has to do with the way that I was brought up and where I was brought up and how I was brought up. And you know what? I wish I had him here today to say thank you, Dad, for giving the opportunity to me to do what I'm doing today. So, as we go throughout the day, I promise no more tears, but this one's for you, Dad. Alright, guys, there is the first fish of the day, and this is on a lure that I've tried. It's been a little slow this morning. I've been out here for about 30 minutes, and this is I've caught a couple tulipies, but it's the first sauger that I've caught out here on a gold, pink, hot tamale, and this is an original that JR's tackle is going to start making here, but giving it a go this morning, first fish of the day. Okay, guys, one quick thing before I throw this down. I glow these suckers up every opportunity that I get. And whether that be 5 minutes down the road or a couple minutes down the road or 20 minutes down the road, that's the way I've been hooking the shiners or the chubs right through the back with one of the single hooks right below the dorsal fin and dropping her down and going to town. To bite again, there's a few fish down there. Oh, they're biting on one of these. I think he's on this one right here. I think he's on this one. Oh yeah. I may have to put you down or... Nope, there we go. And my other one is still down there. And this I've got the pink Tom's tackle rock and roll on the dead stick. And may have found myself a couple fish. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. That is one heck of a nice sauger there. You know what? Jody cooked up some coconut walleye the other day, and it was fantastic. And that's another Tom's Tackle rock and roll, the all pink glow. That's a nice 15-inch sauger there. Another great eater. I've got another one down there on my other line. Let's see. All right, guys. One other thing that I wanted to talk about today is the fact that we're getting some suspended fish coming in anywhere from 3 to 8 feet off the bottom. They're wandering in, and typically today the fish that I've seen, they haven't bitten. They're big marks. It looks like, from all of my experience out here, big walleyes swimming through. So what I'm doing is I've got on this dead stick rod, I've got the Tom's Tackle rock and roll down there, and then I've got that sitting about 3 feet off the bottom, and then I have the hot tamale over here, and I'm rocking that thing off the bottom and hopefully bringing some fish in to take a look at it. And that's what they've been doing. They've been hitting that rock and roll. They've been coming in, looking at the hot tamale, and then hitting that rock and roll. And we're... Alright, guys. I hate to say it, but it's been a little slow out here, and I went back to Old Faithful there, and once again, it's given us what we want to see. Fish, regardless if it's a big or a small one. It's activity right now. Alright, guys, there is another one on the pink charmer right there. And you know what, I'm going to get this one off real quick, and I've got another one bugging out on this one right here, or I should just probably just kind of go maybe just like this. Oh, he wants it. He wants it. There's other ones down there right now. Must just be in a ton of saugers right now. Ton of saugers. Come on, come on. Here, I'll get this bugger off real quick. And get this pink charmer back down. Come on here, buddy. Okay, there's that little bugger out. Pink charmer. Back down, right there. And I'm just going to stick this sucker right back down the hole. Regardless of if it's live or not, I'm going to get that sucker down to the bottom. And I was just going to try a new lure here when all that action began. I'll try that little sucker out. It's a fish call, JR's tackle right there. Give that one a go here. I'm going to probably get the dead stick line up here. But let's see what we can get here. See if those fish are still in the area. Where are you, little fishies? There they are right there. There they are right there. Oh yeah. What are they going for? There's a couple of them coming off the bottom, and I've got the pink charmer right there. That's what they're after. Charming them in. Will they bite? That'll be the question there. He just tapped it. Oh, I gotta be able to set this hook here. I think they had it in their mouth. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Come on, you little bugger. Come on. Okay. Well, I've got him. He's not that big. He's actually tiny, I believe. See if he comes up here. But you never know what you're going to get. Look at the size of that sucker. You catch them big and you catch them small. You catch them all on the pink charmer. Charms them in, baby. There you go. Alright, guys. Well, I just put up one heck of a fight right there. And I just caught that sucker on the Tom's Tackle Dolphin. And this nice big walleye right here, guys. And I don't know how big it is, but that is one heck of a nice fish. I'm going to get this lure out of here. All right. And then I'm going to get him measured up and see what we got here today. All right. That right there is a come on, little buddy. That is a 28-inch walleye right there. Oh my goodness gracious. And this is unbelievable. This is the biggest walleye that I've caught through the ice. And if you guys are watching, and what I alluded to before, thank you, Dad. Oh my goodness gracious. This one's going right back though. Let me get this sucker back in. Oh man, what a fight. What a fight. The biggest The biggest walleye I have ever caught in my life through the ice. Come on, girl. There she goes. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Whew. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm shaking right now, and thank you to the man upstairs. And oh man, that is the biggest walleye that I have caught through the ice, 28 inches. Lake of the Woods. And there's another one down there. I just missed 2, and I was like, holy smokes, man. I wish I could have caught those because I had them on up to the hole, and they were pretty darn big fish. And once again, that was caught on the, where is that sucker? There it is, right there. On the Dolphin from Tom's Tackle. I just took off the rock and roll and threw it back down. And there goes that fish back down for one of you on the walleye capital of the world. And right as of today, to me, and we all have our own opinions, the world's best hardwater fishery. And if you guys want something like that, all you got to do is come up and visit us or one of the other fantastic resorts on Lake of the Woods, the walleye capital of the world. All right, boys, back to fishing. I'm pumped, and this just made my day. All right, guys, there is another one. I just caught that big walleye here about 5 minutes ago, and I've got that lure back down the line, and this is stop sign, rattle, Tom's Tackle, and JR's also has a stop sign. That's a good one right there. I'm gonna try to throw that sucker back though, and there he goes for one of you. Alright guys, there is a nice little walleye that is going to, that was caught on the Dolphin there. Nice little lure. This one right here is coming home with me. That's about 17-inch walleye right there. Which if you're coming up here, actually 16-inch walleye. If you're coming up here, that's what you're looking at for the eaters. And well, guys, out there during the lulls of the day, this is what we grab when we're hungry, and this is my version of the fish sandwich here up on Lake of the Woods, and this is what we do with our walleye each and every day, and the way that we use it up. Fantastic sandwich made by Jody. Thanks, honey. And I'm going to devour that right now. And I bet you tomorrow that I have something made of fish. Alright, guys. There is another nice one on the Dolphin. And I got to get this one back to fishing. There is another one on the pink charmer there. And this one I'm going to get back because I've got one more for my limit, and I'm not going to take this one, but there's fish down there, and it's 3 o'clock, and there's fish moving in everywhere, so I'm getting back to fishing, and this is darn awesome out here. 3 o'clock, Wigwam House is 36 feet of water, Lake of the Woods, the walleye capital of the world, and the pink charmer, unbelievable, charming ya. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. I gotta go down. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of that sauger. That is a sauger right there. Caught on that Dolphin. Oh my goodness gracious. That thing's been on fire today. All day. That right there gives me my limit. And holy smokes, another huge sauger. Look at that. That's bigger than the walleyes that I was catching today. That sucker is 18 inches. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. 18-inch sauger. Just probably the biggest sauger that I've ever caught in my life today also. Unbelievable. Well, that sucker's coming home with me. That is unbelievable. On that little dolphin there from Tom's Tackle. Man, this might be it, but this is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Thank the Lord for a wonderful day. Holy smokes. Awesome. Sauger capital of the world. That's a big stinking sauger, boys. That gives me 8 fish, and that sauger is the biggest fish out of all of them at 18 inches. Threw back a couple, lost a couple at the hole. Awesome stuff. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for me today. It's about 3:45 on this February 9th, Thursday. I've caught plenty of fish today. I've got my limit. I'm heading back in. It's about 4 o'clock. 3 o'clock I had my limit, or one shy of, and I just sat there and threw them back. Finally caught the last one. Now it's ready to head back in, fillet these suckers up, and give them to Jody to cook up for some more fish sandwiches tomorrow. Well, thank you guys for paying attention, and thank you all for giving us the opportunity to do this on our days off, such as these. This is the Wigwam Fisherman signing out from Lake of the Woods in the walleye capital of the world, saying happy fishing and God bless. Well, good morning, guys, to Lake of the Woods and the Wigwam Resort. Today is Friday, February 3rd, and we're going to do a little something different today. That's going to be a little bonus footage that I'm going to throw into the next fishing report, but I wanted to get it out to you. I had the opportunity to go out today on a very foggy, I can't see 100 yards in front of me right now, and we're out on my buddy Ryan Donay's plowed road. It's giving us some access to some houses that we put out just past Donuts with Bayview Lodge. And I've got the boys from Tom's Tackle with me today. So we're going to try to throw some rock and rolls, some pink charmers, some stop signs at these walleyes out here deep, 34 to 36 feet of water, and see what happens today. Friday, February 3rd, Lake of the Woods. A little extra bonus footage with the Wigwam Fisherman and the boys from Tom's Tackle. Enjoy. All right, guys. Out with the boys from Tom's Tackle. We've got Dean, Dave, and Dave's son. How's it going, buddy? Hello. How's it going? He's over there working, and we've got Mark over here.
How you doing, JP?
I'm doing pretty good, sir. But we just caught that first little fish, and I'm going to show it because there was a buck on it, and I'm not going to take any money in here, but we'll let you guys go at it, and I'll still throw my buck. But I just wanted to show you that was that pink Tom's Tackle rock and roll, first fish of the day. We just got.
I think I gotta hold my mouth a little different. I'm not that lucky.
That guy's been. All right, guys, here we go. Nice walleye on all-time favorite right there, the pink charmer. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Dean, for that one.
You're welcome.
And this is a finicky walleye here, and he just does not want to be anywhere near me. But he's going to be coming home to dinner tonight with the boys from Tom's Tackle on that pink charmer. All right, guys, I can't even lift this one into the hole or into me right now. So this is a bigger walleye, which I'm going to go down here and grab for you. All right, guys, there is another one on the Tom's Tackle pink rock and roll. That lure right there, and that is one heck of a fat walleye. That may have to go back, but that's a 3-pound fish. If that's pretty darn thick. Just a football. Put up a good fight. We've got a couple others down there that the guys are trying to get right now.
JP did a good job. You're putting on a clinic, aren't you?
You know what? We all get lucky every once in a while.
It's a beautiful Lake of the Woods fish right there, boy.
Absolutely. That is why we are called the walleye capital of the world up here on Lake of the Woods. And right there is something you want to be using. Having your tackle box. Tom's Tackle, rock and roll. Out here on Lake of the Woods.
Beautiful.
Okay.
You ready, Tootie? Oh, I think he's there.
Oh!
He's gone.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's what I
pretty
say.
little.
Ah, come on.
He was pretty little. Couldn't hardly tell he was there.
Oh, look at what you got there. Oh, that's a different colored charmer right there. Not the pink.
Painted over gold.
The painted pink paint over gold. Looks pretty cool right there. Good stuff. You'll have to get them now. Now show them what you learned in here. What everybody can do. Oh, here you go. Oh, there you go.
Here you go, JP.
There you go.
See if I can not screw this up, huh?
Let's see what we got rolling on here. Come on. Come on. Nice little sauger right there on plain old hook.
Yeah, plain hook.
Plain hook.
From Tom's
Nice little
Tackle.
plain hook from Tom's Tackle. I love it. And back.
Look at that. They're jumping out of this spot. Huh?
There you go. There you go. Oh, there it is right there.
First try.
I like it. That's how it's done on Big LOW. All right, Dave here. Ah, little sog. Little sog, and what you catch that on? Oh, the HBJ. The HBJ right there from Tom's Tackle. That's the single hook.
Yes, it is.
That looks like the charmer. There you go. Good stuff.
Down he goes.
And down he goes. Swimming for one of you. All right, buddy. It's your turn.
JP.
Okay, here's Mark. And, oh, there you go. There you go.
Small walleye, huh?
Ah,
Right?
little eye. Yep.
Yep.
Yep, absolutely. And what is that right there?
That is an ant. A glow red ant.
The glow red ant. Tom's Tackle.
Yep.
Right there.
Made in Lake of the Woods County, Minnesota.
Made in Lake of the Woods County, Minnesota. I love it. Another one for you the next time you come up here. Okay. Here we go. Get this cord out of there. And this is Dave. And let's see what you got. Oh, nice sauger. Nice sauger. And that was on that HBJ. Heartbreak jig. Breaking those hearts. And this one's coming home to dinner with the boys from Tom's Tackle.
You bet it is. That's going to be good tonight.
Absolutely. Another one. Another fantastic eaten sauger. That's got to be 14 inches right there.
Yeah.
That's a nice one. And let's see that lure again.
Right there.
Oh, yeah. Just almost like the pink charmer, baby.
You bet.
Love it.
It's great.
All right, guys. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've got to head back to the Wigwam. We've been out with the guys from Tom's Tackle here for about 2.5 hours, and we've caught a few fish. We've had some fun. The charmers, the stop signs, the HBJs, and the rock and rolls have been very, very effective out here this afternoon. It's been a slow bite, but once you can get them running off the bottom, it seems like they're tapping it every once in a while and give us a little excitement. Otherwise, the little man here is nabbing the minnows out of the bucket for us, and that's given us some pretty good, awesome entertainment out here. And I wanted to thank Mark. Thank you very much, sir, for coming out and snapping a couple fish there and showing the lures that you guys that Tom's Tackle is using out here. Appreciate it. Thank you, little buddy. Did you have fun today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did. And that's the minnow bucket right there that he's been playing in most of the day, having a good time. Thank you very much, Dave.
Yep, thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
No
and
problem.
Dean, and these are the guys behind Tom's Tackle right here. Thank you guys for the lures that you guys are putting out right now. It's awesome stuff. It works. And hopefully the people out there will get this stuff on their lakes, because it just doesn't work up here on Lake of the Woods. The charmers, the HBJs, the rock and rolls, they work everywhere.
Yes, they do.
And thank you guys very much. We appreciate it. And this is the Wigwam Fisherman signing out with the group from Tom's Tackle saying happy fishing and God bless.